For sure. So at that point, what was the first sacrifice that you made that people probably don't know that was going on at that time? Like,
Shit, the first sacrifice I probably made was just having to be away from, where I consistently make money at, to take some time to make time out to go to the studio, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's the first big one for real.
and with that, right? What would you say is the hardest part about being an independent artist before going through what I call going national and getting on that national stage and people are seeing you outside of your city and things like that?
Man, the hardest part was kind of like making sure everything was done right, as in like make sure you uploading it right, making sure you basically from like that type of shit, like making sure it's a certain type of way, making sure it's out on time, but you doing all these things by yourself, booking your own shows and like all that shit. Like at some point, like for certain people, they may not understand. Like damn, they just be like, just drop the music. But if it's not the beat not paid for, if the song not mixed and mastered, and certain things like this, it's not gonna give the same. You know what I'm saying? You really get only one chance to kind of, first impression is your best impression. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And where
Or your last.
Where were you learning this stuff at? Like, who was teaching you this stuff at first when you coming into it? Was you self-taught? Were you looking the information up? Like,
Nah, I had a partner I was rapping with, and he kind of was already hip to the business side of it, of like what you need to do, how to do it, where to upload it. Like when we dropped that first tape, when we dropped that first project, I didn't know nothing about it. All I knew was like out now, like it's out. Like I ain't know what distribution, I ain't know nothing. All I knew is shit, me and bro dropped the tape, that hoe out, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's all I knew.
for sure. So with that, right, what would you say is something that fans might think is just easy, but it's actually expensive as hell, or it's a lot to it? Because I think a lot of times fans discredit, like you were saying, the fact of putting out music. They just like, oh, you just put it out, you just upload it, and
Yeah, it's shit. Only if they really kind of knew, like the shit that you probably got to do behind just dropping the music to make a different type of impact, they'll probably understand it more. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as the only thing they know is like shit, we like bro music he dropping. Shit, drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Drop that shit. That's all they gonna tell you. Drop that shit. But shit, there's more to it.